What's up, everybody? Justin here, back with another video on this Wednesday. Back with part 3 of my top 50 women in wrestling series. This is part 3. Part 1, I did 50 down to 45. Part 2 was 44 to 40. Part 3 will be number 39 to 35. So here we go, women in wrestling. Some of my favorite women in wrestling, 50 of them. Got all 50 down on here that I was a fan of, not just wrestling wise, but a lot of them. How did I come up with these 50 women? Well, it's based on their wrestling skills, how good of a wrestler they were, how good of a worker they were, their promo skills, and their looks. Not all of them are on here because of their looks, but whatever. I don't have to explain myself on why all these 50 women are on my list of this show. So, first off, I love women's wrestling and I will always support it. I wish we would see more of it in WWE and they would give them more time. But it's a lot better now than it was 5 years ago, that's for damn sure. Or 4 years ago. So, this is part 3, my top 50 women in wrestling. Some of my favorites that have ever been in wrestling. Number 39. I was first aware of her in TNA Impact Wrestling, but she did work for Shimmer before TNA. Number 39, but I first became aware of her and saw her in TNA. Great heel. Great monster heel. Had a great look and was a damn good worker for her size. Number 39 is Awesome Kong. She was really good. Really good. She had a great feud with Gail Kim. Really good feud. She was a Knockouts champion, I believe, a couple times. I don't know how many times, but probably 2 or 3 times. Left TNA. And went to WWE, I believe, in 2010 or 2009, one of those, maybe 2011, one of those years. She came into WWE, debuted as Karma. And I was happy for her, but it didn't work out. Well, she ended up getting pregnant. And then she had to go off TV, but still, if she would have never got pregnant, and if she never got pregnant, I don't think WWE would have knew what to do with her. They wouldn't have pushed her the right way. They were doing the right thing with her, having her come out, destroy the divas, and then leave, and come out again, destroy other divas, and leave. So number 39, a great woman in wrestling. Number 39 is Awesome Kong. And she actually came back for a short time to Impact Wrestling, I think in 2013 or 14, one of those years. 39 is Awesome Kong. Number 38. She started in NXT. She, I believe, was before NXT, before she got into wrestling, she was a fitness model, like in, I don't know what you call them, fitness pageants, whatever. Number 38, starting in NXT. I liked her look in NXT. What am I talking about? Number 38, Alexa Bliss. Liked her look, fairy gimmick. She'd come out to ring, blow blue sparkle dust in the air. but I didn't think she would be as big of a star as she is on the main roster. She's a really big star. Fans like her. She is great at cutting promos, and she's a good enough wrestler. Can she get better? Yes. Will she get better? Yes. Number 38, Alexa Bliss. First, not the first ever, but SmackDown Women's Champion. Also, Raw Women's Champion. I believe she is the first woman to do that before Charlotte did it. So, 38, Alexa Bliss. I'm a big fan of hers. I'll always support her in her career in wrestling. Number 37. She was in ECW. I thought she was a great manager, and my God, did she look great. I'm talking 99, 2000, 2001, even in her WWE run. I thought she was super, super hot, really smoking hot. Number 37, Dawn Marie. Dawn Marie, she was great. She was a great manager. She could talk. And she could get in a lot of cat fights with Francine. Her and Francine feuded constantly. All they do is have cat fights. And then she went to WWE. I was happy for her. She was hanging around Vince McMahon all the time. And general manager, I believe, Paul Heyman. Dawn Marie in WWE, they didn't use her to her full potential. She could have been a great manager, great heel manager, but they didn't want to use her. All they used her for is backstage segments. And the biggest thing she did in WWE was a lesbian kiss with Tori Wilson in a hotel room segment that I believe Tori and probably Dawn Marie were both very uncomfortable doing that segment because they were in their bra and panties and sitting on a hotel bed, and they were asked to touch each other and make out. Anyways, I'm sure they weren't comfortable with it, but they did drink a lot. Tori Wilson said in her interview they had to drink a lot. She had to drink a lot to go through with it. Not saying they were forced into it, but they probably felt like they couldn't say, no, we don't want to do this. Anyways, Dawn Marie was underutilized in WWE, in my opinion. All they used her for is bikini contests, swimsuit contests. They used her a lot in photo shoots that they did with the divas, and they put out magazines. Anyways, Dawn Marie, number 37, I was a big fan of her, especially in ECW. Her ECW run was a lot better because Paul Heyman knew how to use her to her full potential. WWE just basically didn't use her good at all. Number 36. 36. She was a good worker. And she was a good manager. And she looked like she could kill you and rip your head off. Number 36 is Luna Vachon. She was really good. She might even be underrated. I was first aware of her when she came to WWE, WWF in 1993. She showed up. She was there a couple months, not that long. And she came back during the Attitude Era. I believe she came back in 98 with Goldust. That was a freaky pairing, how they were together. And then Luna had a big mixed tag match, WrestleMania 14, where she carried Sable and made Sable look good. And then Luna appeared in WCW, I believe at Slamboree 97 pay-per-view. She had a match with Medusa. But Luna never appeared really in WCW again. I believe she just had one appearance on a pay-per-view. And it was just, I believe, the job to Medusa and put Medusa over. But Luna was great. Really sad she's no longer with us. That's tragic. She should still be alive. Luna in ECW is really good. She wasn't there long, but she was there a lot in '95. She had matches with her future husband, Gangrel, Vampire Warrior. She had matches with him where they beat the crap out of each other. Luna was really tough. She could wrestle guys. She could kick a lot of guys' asses. And at one point, backstage, others have told the story that Luna wanted to really beat up, I believe, attack Sunny. Good. I'm glad to hear that she didn't like Sunny. Because Sunny is a damn train wreck and a real idiot in 2018. But even in 97, 98, Luna wanted to kill Sunny backstage, probably because she was a stuck up bitch that thought she's better than everybody. So Luna, as I said, was really good in ECW in 95. She had matches with Gangrel as a Vampire Warrior. She had matches against Stevie Richards in a cage at Heat Wave 95. Luna Vachon, number 36. Rest in peace, Luna. Number 35. She's not a great worker. She's not even a good wrestler. She's okay. She's not bad. I mean, she's not good, but she's not awful. She's on this 50 Women of Wrestling. She's on it because how she looks. And she's a great talker. She was a great manager. Not just her looks. She was a great heel manager when she came in to NXT with her husband. Her future husband, Rusev. Then she came to the main roster with Rusev, and she was a great heel manager. Lana had so much heat towards Rusev and her. She was great at cutting heel promos in that Russian accent. Lana's fantastic as a heel. So she's not a good wrestler, but I'm not going to say she's awful. Number 35 is Lana. Lana, speaking of Lana, she's in the Money in the Bank women's ladder match. I hope she doesn't get injured or really hurt. 35 is Lana, the Ravishing Russian. Hope you enjoyed this part 3, top 50 women in wrestling. Maybe I'll do part 4 and 5 this weekend. Who knows when I'll do it. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now, everybody.